This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
To throw, it's Woodson. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The big fullback's got it here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Navy has lined up quickly here. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The back's got it on the pitch. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Won't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Design quarterback run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fall.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost.
The ball is out right near the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the defense all over that running play. They stop it out the 2.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Fights off a defender.
Returner is tackled down at the 36, and your West Virginia Mountaineers will take over 1st and 10.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Navy. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points.
Navy 11, West Virginia 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
West Virginia Mountaineers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Punt over the middle. It's Burns. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Scanning the field, it's Woodson. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's a carry for the fullback. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Burns. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
With the catch, it's Hubbard. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So here we go, a crucial play. 4th and long from the 44. Let's see what the play call is. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They'll run the option. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hand.
Fights off a defender. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pitch to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, midshipman.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Play action here on first down. Over the middle. It's Ward.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. With sure hands, it's Hubbard. Fights through a tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is what you love to see from any quarterback. He's not forcing or predetermining where he wants to go with the football. He obviously wanted to get the ball downfield to a receiver, but nobody's open, so he got the ball to the running back out wide and does a nice job of picking up a first down.
Second down here. It's a toss to the left side. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. To throw, it's Woodson. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. As the first down is still going. That's a solid game there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They feed the fullback this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Toss play to the outside. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy.
Number 81 in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Defense is coming after him. and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Powers through. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Navy is lined up quickly here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
On the toss play, runner moving left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So it's forced down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.